Hello today. Now we are here on the first unofficial. Great thanks to His Excellency Mr. Ambassador who make this video possible, who invite you here in our studio. I welcome you here.
Thank you very much.
Yes, now we have here the presenter of company Arfik. This is coffee company from Burundi. I welcome you here, and now we will start to make this interview. Please tell us about your country, about your company, product.
Arfik, and we are from Burundi, as you know. And now Burundi is a coffee producing country. We produce coffee, and we also sell coffee overseas. Coffee must be exported mainly, even though a small quantity of coffee is consumed locally. That's all for the country. About the product we are now going to talk about. Arfik is the authority, what we call regulatory authority of Burundi's coffee sector, and it's responsible for following up the growing of coffee. You know, in Burundi, about 600,000 of families. Yes, they exploit coffee culture, and they live out of coffee. About the species that are cultivated in Burundi, we grow Arabica coffee, and Arabica coffee bourbon. You know bourbon, okay? Because we have so many kinds of Arabica grown in Africa and around the world as well. But in Burundi, we grow Arabica bourbon. And about the quantity of the amount of coffee that is produced every year, it's around 24,000 tons, metric tons of green coffee ready to be exported.
I have seen while the event you organized 2 days ago, I've seen bags with different letters. It means, as I understood, that it's different types, yes, different types of coffee. It's AAA, AA. Is it after the second process you choose the letters, or while the first one?
It's after the second process. Then we get green coffee. And in Burundi we have a laboratory. We use laboratory to see whether or not coffee is processed according to international standards. And that's why we have laboratories. And in the laboratory, we now classify coffee that we have got. That's why maybe after we will have A grade. We will have A grade. We will have B. We will have 15 plus. And depending upon defects that is found in an amount of coffee. Yes, and these tasks is carried out by the laboratory.
This is your company laboratory. Yeah. And how many companies growing coffee in Burundi? Is the monopolist company? Your company?
No. First of all, Arfik. It's a governmental organization.
While the 24,000 tons, how many coffee stay in your country? And if it's possible, tell about the geography of coffee export.
Well, normally about 1.5% of green coffee is locally consumed, and the rest must be exported normally.
And which ways? which countries? Who is the best buyer of your coffee?
Thank you. We have, I can just say, traditional buyers from Europe. It's Sukafina. Sukafina and Hakofko. Hakofko is from Germany. Sukafina is from Switzerland. And we also sell coffee, a small quantity to South Korea, to Japan, and to United States of America.
United States of America.
Yes. Okay. Now there is something I really would like to say now about marketing, marketing techniques. We usually do what we call competition of coffee growers. They bring the coffee. The cupping now is carried out by specialists from around the world, from Japan, from America, After cupping, we can classify the first concerning quality, the first quality, the second quality, and so forth and so forth. Then buyers from around the world can now buy online the coffee, and this competition is called Cup of Excellence.
Which country mostly like your Arabica, or maybe in some countries you make exhibition on China and you see it's not useful for you, or it wasn't such as expected from you? Well, or maybe you can tell us some good story, some specialized story that happened, success story. That will be great. Yes. So.
Well, thank you very much. What I can just say is that when I say Sukafina from Switzerland and when I say Hakofko from Germany, it doesn't mean that the coffee they buy is consumed in Germany or in Switzerland. No, they are selling companies, they are trading companies. When they buy coffee, they sell. They also sell other buyers, at the end consumer. They are not the end consumers, no. Yeah, they take off from Burundi and they sell around the world.
Around the world.
And now, I really do not know what I can say. I really do not know if in which country they sell.
You don't check this?
No, I cannot.
Maybe you will ask the statistics from there.
No.
Ask them, said, please tell us our coffee is going around the world. We'd like to know. Where is it?
They cannot. Maybe it's their secret, their marketing secret. Maybe. If coffee happened to be sold in Russia, I'm sure Burundi producers are going to get something.
Now, yesterday and the day before yesterday, you have an event. Maybe some Russia company met you and asked about contracts of coffee. Have you met somebody here for now in Russia? Some Russia partners?
Only two potential buyers. They asked me about logistics. Because coffee from Burundi to Russia is not good because Burundi is a landlocked country now, a landlocked country, and logistics to carry coffee from Burundi to Russia, maybe the freight is to be negotiated. Yes, that is what we have discussed about with the buyers.
I'd like to ask you to tell to our viewers, to our friends, maybe somebody who will watch this video would like to buy coffee. He have a small coffee bar, or maybe he have some retail company. So you can take information for them. So whom you'd like to find as a business partner in Russia?
Yes, I have met buyers. I met buyers from not from Russia, but from elsewhere. And what I can just say is that, first of all, Russia is a developed country, and I am sure coffee market in Russia is high. Is high, and I'm sure there are buyers. And I met in Russia during the three days I spent in Moscow. I saw coffee shops. Those coffee shops are very interesting when it's about to buy specialty coffee. They are very, very interesting, those coffee shops. It's them who buys specialty coffee, or other companies who import huge quantity. They cannot buy specialty coffee. And you must know that specialty coffee is more. I can say it's rewarding. It's more rewarding. They give rewarding price. Mm-hmm. Very, very, very interesting price. But other companies, ordinary coffee or commercial coffee, they don't give a rewarding price. But those coffee shops, they give high price.
We'll start for the coffee shop company. I will open my coffee shop here downstairs, and I'd like to buy your coffee. Start to buy your coffee, specialized one, not a specialized, maybe some assortment, different one. Is it possible to start from today?
You buy coffee now. If you want a shipment, can start afternoon. This morning,
yes.
Shipment can start afternoon.
It will be plain?
No. By ships.
By ships.
Ships. Even the
It's depending on money, I suppose. Yes. I can ask for DHL. Okay. That's okay. Pay a little bit more and drink coffee this evening.
Thank you.
Yes, wonderful. Now we are going to ask you about your authority, about tea, as I know, and the same questions about the Russian partners. So have you found somebody in North? How you see Russian market?
Yes, thank you for this moment. I began to explain about Burundi according to this product of tea. The tea of Burundi is a tea which has a good quality. Because of which are cold, and our factories are prepared, are really able to give good products, and our teas are two. We have black tea and we have green tea. Green tea, it makes 2 years. Before today, that we have that product, that new product. And about your question, the event organized by the Embassy of Burundi here in Russia, it was an event of searching how we can make better than our current markets, because today Burundi has Mombasa auction in Kenya, which takes about 75% of our teas, especially black tea, and 20% of our tea is sold by direct way, and 5% is consumed by domestic way. Being here last 2 days before today in this event is about to search how we can join Russia. You know, Russia is a good country. It's a good country. If I refer to the history after our independence, 1 year after Russia came to say what you did, it was very important.
The greatest quality of your products helps the other countries, the other producers to make.
His Excellency, I would like to add another thing. Our event here, organized by His Excellency here, is about to make off those markets that don't recognize our quality of our products. That is why we are searching how we can find a market which we consider our teas directly, but not by mixing our products. That we want to have a market which we recognize our teas, we acknowledge our teas, like was prepared in Burundi.
Thank you very much. If you would like me to ask you something else, or you'd like to say something else, no problem. Take your time. No. Thank you for come here. Thank you for this very interesting speech about coffee, about relationships that we may find here